You're about to discover the only unfair advantage that doesn't disappear when AI gets 100 times better. Not a secret tool, not a trending website, not a magic prompt, a single skill that quietly decides who gets replaced and who becomes impossible to ignore. Before we start, answer this honestly in your head. If AI keeps getting better every month, what still makes you valuable? Keep that answer there, because by the end of this video, you'll see why most people are training AI to replace them without noticing. Right now, AI can write emails, code apps, edit videos, design logos, answer customers, translate languages, plan trips, summarize books, and even pass professional exams. Every new week, a task that used to be too human becomes just another feature. And while all of this is happening, millions of people are repeating the same question in panic. What can I learn that AI won't do better than me? That sounds logical, but it's actually the wrong question. The correct one is more uncomfortable. What can I learn that makes AI my engine instead of my competitor? To understand this, imagine two people with the same job, same salary, same tools. Let's call them Person A and Person B. Person A is obsessed with every new AI app. They know 100 sites, 100 shortcuts, 100 hacks. They ask AI to write everything, plan everything, decide everything. Person B doesn't chase every tool. They focus on one thing: understanding people. What they fear, what they want, what they dream of, what they avoid, what makes them say yes and what makes them say no. Now pause and think. In a world where AI can do most tasks, who is more dangerous, more valuable, harder to replace? The one with a folder full of tools, or the one who can actually move human beings? The skill that beats AI is exactly this: the ability to understand and move people. You can call it strategic communication, persuasion, influence, storytelling, whatever name you like. It's the skill of taking information and turning it into emotion, turning emotion into decisions, and turning decisions into results. AI can generate 1,000 messages, 1,000 images, 1,000 offers. But which one will actually make a scared client feel safe? Which one will make a tired manager finally approve your idea? Which one will make a stranger stop scrolling and listen to you for 30 more seconds? That jump from data to impact still belongs to humans who master this skill. Think about how this shows up in real life. AI can write a perfect email in grammar and structure, but it doesn't wake up thinking, how can I protect this client's trust today? AI can analyze a market and spit out 10 strategies, but it doesn't feel the pressure of paying rent, keeping a job, or feeding a family. It doesn't know what it feels like to sit in a meeting where everyone is silent, waiting for someone to take responsibility. You do. The people around you do. That tension, that fear, that hope, that resistance. This is the terrain where real communication happens. AI plays with words. You deal with consequences. And if you can connect the two, you become the bridge everyone needs. Let's go back to Person A and Person B. Person A uses AI like this: write this email for me. Summarize this report. Give me 10 ideas. Make this script. Create this caption. They save time, they do more in less hours, they feel efficient. Until one day, someone in management does a very simple calculation. If a tool can do 80% of what this person does, why are we paying 100% of a salary? Then the question becomes brutal. Can we replace them with a cheaper tool and a smaller team? Person A thought they were safe because they became fast. But they only trained AI to do exactly what they do. Person B uses AI differently. They ask questions like, explain this in a way a scared customer would understand. Give me 3 different angles to present this idea to a skeptical boss. Help me turn this boring report into a simple story with before, after, and what changed. Suggest words that make this message sound more honest, more clear, more human. AI becomes a mirror and amplifier for their ability to influence people. They're not just doing tasks. They're designing reactions. They're using AI to test messages, test stories, test emotions, and pick the one that actually works in the real world. One person is replaced by AI, the other becomes the person who tells AI what to do so humans say yes. So let's name this skill clearly. It's the combination of 3 pillars. First, understanding how people think, decide, and react under fear, urgency, desire, or doubt. Second, structuring information as a story instead of as a list of facts, with a clear before, a problem, a turning point, and a new reality. Third, expressing that story in a way that feels simple, direct, and emotionally true, whether it's in writing, in video, in a meeting, or in a design. When you mix these three things, AI doesn't substitute you. AI becomes your volume button. Everything you say, write, or create travels further and hits harder. Here's the uncomfortable truth most people don't want to hear. In a world where anyone can ask AI for information in 2 seconds, information loses value. It becomes cheap. Everyone has it. The rare resource is no longer who knows more. It's who can turn what we already know into something we actually do. That person is the one who gets invited to serious conversations, the one whose messages get forwarded, whose suggestions get tested, whose presence is requested in important meetings. That person is not the one with the fanciest resume. It's the one who mastered this human skill while everyone else was obsessing over the next app. Now imagine something uncomfortable for a moment. Imagine you lose your job tomorrow because your tasks became automated. You still have your brain, your personality, your experiences. You still have access to the same AI tools as everyone else. What makes a company, a client, or a partner look at you and think, we can't afford to lose this person? It's not they know how to use AI anymore, that will be basic. It's, this person understands what our audience is feeling. This person can transform complex information into a story the whole team understands. This person can speak in a way that makes others want to move. That's the kind of value AI can support, but not originate. The good news is you don't have to be naturally charismatic or a born communicator. You just need to start using AI as a training partner, not as a crutch. You can take any message you need to send and ask, how does this sound to someone who is afraid of losing money? How does this sound to someone who is afraid of looking stupid? How does this sound to someone who doesn't trust companies? Then you use AI to generate versions, test them on friends, co-workers, small audiences, and you start noticing patterns. Which words calm people down? Which phrases wake them up? Which stories make them see themselves in the situation? Without noticing, you're practicing the skill that beats AI, using AI itself as the gym. There are 2 versions of your future self. In one timeline, you use AI to avoid thinking. You paste tasks, you accept whatever comes back, you hit send. With every shortcut, your own muscles get weaker. Your opinions get softer. You become more generic. When the moment comes to decide who stays and who goes, you look exactly like a tool that can be replaced. In the other timeline, you use AI to think deeper. You ask better questions, you test stories, you simulate reactions, you rewrite until it hits. Over time, people around you notice something. When you speak, things change. Projects move. Clients answer. Teams align. Suddenly, AI isn't your rival. It's the amplifier that carries your voice further. So when you hear AI is coming for your job, translate that correctly. AI is coming for your repetitive tasks, for your copy-paste routines, for your just follow the template days. It is not coming for your ability to read a room, to detect anxiety in someone's face, to choose the right moment to stay quiet or to push harder, to tell a story that makes someone see their future differently, unless you never practice it, unless you spend the next years hiding behind tools, waiting for directions, hoping your old tasks will somehow survive. This skill won't appear overnight, but every DM you send, every email you write, every meeting you join, every script you make can be a small training session. You can ask yourself, am I just passing information or am I trying to move someone? You can ask AI, make this clearer, make this more human, make this shorter and more punchy. Give me 3 different ways to tell the same story, and then you choose like a director, like a strategist, like someone who knows the goal is not to sound smart, it's to create movement in other people's lives. By the time AI becomes even more powerful, most people will be drowning in generated content that nobody feels and nobody remembers. A small group will stand out, not because they shout louder, but because every word, every visual, every message seems to speak directly to the person watching. Those are the people who mastered the one skill AI can't win at, understanding humans so well that every piece of technology just helps them serve better, persuade better, and lead better. You can ignore this and keep asking, which tool is trending this month? Or you can decide that from today on, every time you open an AI tool, you won't just ask it to work for you, you'll use it to sharpen the one skill that beats it. AI will keep evolving whether you like it or not. The real question is, when that future arrives, will you be the person who gets replaced, or the one everyone runs to asking, what should we do now?